readers last night, I'm confident that you'd get a majority who said it's most likely we are confident that the Assad regime used them, Obama said. Hey, what the Assad government should do is bring charges against America for using chemtrails.
Yep.
You know?
GMO food. Man, do you know the shit, man? You know the shit that we eating out here, man? Right there in the so-called ghettos throughout this country where Israel live, you got these supermarkets, primarily Price Right. That's a warehouse of death, man.
Hey, well, this guy Jehudi, I think his name, he calls it a super casket. You call it a supermarket. He calls it a super casket, which is accurate. Is an accurate description. Nothing but pure chemical junk in those so-called supermarkets. And forget about the meat. All right. Forget about the meat.
Man, you go on Price Right, man.
Want to call it?
Man, don't you? Man, I hope you don't buy meat at Price Right. But forget about the meat. When you go on the Price, they got them. Yeah, man, they got that. They got that. What's them things? They got them oodles and noodles. That's them, but that's a pack of sodium, man.
That's chemical weapon.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a chemical weapon. That's a chemical weapon. But anyway, hey, why don't the G20 summit talk about that, man? Oodles and noodles. That's a chemical weapon. Just as the G20 summit was closing up, the White House promptly published a joint statement signed by the leaders and representatives of 11 nations, 10 of whom are G20 members. The signees included Australia, Canada, France, Italy, Japan, Republic of Korea, Saudi Arabia, Spain, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The statement condemned in the strongest terms the horrific chemical weapons attack in the suburbs of Damascus on August 21st, adding that evidence clearly points to the Syrian government being responsible for the attack. It called for a strong international response to this grave violation of the world's rules.
I just want to say something. Sent y'all back into this. This war, or this civil war, goes back, I think last week I said a year and a half. It actually goes back 2 years. Show you how fast time flies. Now, to a record to date, from 2 years ago, there's been over 100,000 people in Syria that have been killed. So now here this monkey. All right, give me the picture of the monkey, man. Where's the monkey at? This monkey right here, he's all upset. He's losing sleep over the fact that they gas 1,400 people, which we don't even know if that's true. We do have an idea that from the starting point of that civil war, there was over 100,000 people killed. All right, and so it doesn't make sense for this guy to get into a uproar about 1,400 people. You know, 1,400 people, and they're saying that they're getting the evidence that sarin gas was used, but they're not giving you the evidence who used the sarin gas. Right. Okay?
This is a nice round number, too. 1,400.
Killers.
That's right. But this guy, see, that's why they put this monkey up in here, man. That's why they put this monkey up in here. So, because the white man is played out. They know they wasn't going to stand for the next white man to come up in office. Right. Everybody done woke up to the fact that the white man's a devil. Right. So they brought this monkey up there, and then they're starting to see that this guy's a damn devil. Yeah. Right. A black devil.
Yeah, it was ripe to bring in a black man, and a so-called black man in office. Okay, go ahead.
This is Daniel.
Yeah, you're looking at the monkey now.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 19. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all the others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were of iron and his nails of brass, which devoured, brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom 3 fell, even of that horn that had eyes and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows.
You've seen the example of Obama, all the statements he made at the G20 summit, that America is ready to go to war against Syria because Syria is bombing their people with chemical weapons. That's an example of the scripture, you know?
Yeah, America, the wickedness of that's a wicked beast, man.
Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, Let the earth. Yeah, can you get this Isaiah 34? Because
okay, we're gonna jump over to the next Bible. Then after that, we're gonna wrap it up with this.
Come on, Salaki.
Isaiah 34:1.
Yep. Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all the things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
That's right, over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat in the Middle East. That's where this whole thing was being stirred up. That's why they're having this G20 summit. All the nations are coming together to that one place. The Lord is bringing them there to serve them, man.
Yep. So
is that it? So with that, we're going to close up, man. So for you brothers out there, keep watching this situation because it's going to build up, man, but it's a process. Whenever the Lord bring it, he going to bring it. But keep watching this situation like Elder Tahar said. Even if it calmed down, at some point it's going to spark up and it's going to pop off, man. So with that, this is another edition of Elders of GMS on location at the Cloisters Museum. Shalom.